What's going on? It's your boy Shay React, and we are back with another video. If you have a second, real quick, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you enjoy the videos. If not, hit the dislike button and tell me why. Okay, today we're going to be jumping into some low-key Obama Nation. I've gotten this request quite a lot of a lot of people. We haven't jumped into it just because we haven't got the time until right now. 3.5 minutes long, so it shouldn't be too long of a video. Again, subscribe, hit that like button, and let's jump straight into these bars.
This track is not an attack upon the American people. It's an attack upon the system within which they live. Since 1945, the United States has attempted to overthrow more than 50 foreign governments. In the process, the US has caused the end of life for several million people and condemned many millions more to a life of agony and despair. The strength of your dreaming prevents you from reason. The American dream only makes sense if you're sleeping. It's just a cruel fantasy. Their politics took my voice away, but their music gave it back to me. The land where the lumpen are consumed by consumption, killing them.
Hear that?
Voice away, but their music gave it back to me. The cruel fantasy. Their politics took my voice away.
The politics took my voice away, but the music gave it back to me. That's a bar.
But their music gave it back to me. The land where the lumpen are consumed by consumption, killing themselves to shovel down food in abundance. I guess a rapper from Britain is a rare voice. America is capitalism on steroids. Natives kept in casinos and reservations.
Capitalism on steroids. Ooh, nice.
Voice.
As in caps, all caps, capitalism on steroids, bigger. I like that.
Selves to shovel down food in abundance. I guess a rapper from Britain is a rare voice. America is capitalism on steroids. Ooh. Natives kept in casinos and reservations. Displaced slaves never given reparations. Take everything from Native Americans and wonder why I call it the racist experiment.
Wonder why I call it the racist experiment.
Take everything from casinos.
There's a lot being said here. There's a lot being said here. And he's right. Banned from TV. Look, that just shows it exactly there. Banned from TV.
Displaced slaves never given reparations. Take everything from Native Americans and wonder why I call it the racist experiment. Afraid of your melanin, the same as it's ever been. That ain't gonna change with the race of the president. I see imperialism under your skin tone. You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome.
You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome. Ooh. Serious bars. Serious bars.
Imperialism under your skin tone. You could call it Christopher Columbus syndrome. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they form your nation. Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Is it Obama's nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they form your nation. The world's entertainer, the world's devastator. From Venezuela to Mesopotamia. The cameras lie cause they have to hide.
Ooh, from Venezuela to the Mesopotamia. Ooh. Oh. We talk about what Mesopotamia did for the fucking world.
From Venezuela to Mesopotamia. Your cameras lie cause they have to hide the savage crimes committed on leaders that happen to try and nationalize eating competitions while the world's been starving.
Killed for trying to nationalize. Ain't that the truth? You know, like, how many leaders of second or third and second world developing countries, how many of their leaders were shot and killed by no one knows? How many of them never made it? Because they tried to nationalize, they tried to look inward instead of outward. Instead of looking towards foreign aid. Instead of looking towards getting American army bases in, they looked inward and they said, no, we don't need that. Because we are never going to step up to being a first world country unless we deal with it ourselves. And that's how it goes.
Crimes committed on leaders that happen to try and nationalize eating competitions while the world's been starving. Beat up communism with the help of Bin Laden. Where would your war of terror be without that man? Every day you create more Nidal Hassans. Kill a man from the military, you're a weirdo. But kill a wog from the Middle East, you're a hero. Your country is causing screams that never reach your ears. America inflicted a million ground zeros. Follow the military, you're a weirdo. But kill a wog from the Middle East, you're a hero. Your country is causing screams that never reach your ear holes. America inflicted a million ground zeros.
They've inflicted a million ground zeros. They've also used 2 nuclear devices. Yeah, we need to get away from this whole believing America are some great country, because they're really not. Their policies, their foreign policies are bad. Their economic policies, you know, cater towards one group of people. It's rough.
It's causing screams that never reach your ear holes. America inflicted a million ground zeros. Follow the dollar and swallow your humanity. Soldiers committing savagery you never even have to see. Those mad at me, writing emails angrily. I'm not anti-America, America is anti-me. Is it a bombs nation or an abomination?
And get why he's saying that, because he's low key. He's from. So they're anti-me. That's...
America is anti-me. Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they bomb your nation. Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Is it a bombs nation or an abomination? Doesn't make any difference when they bomb your nation. I don't care if him and Cheney are long lost relations. What matters more is the policies. I lost my patience. Stop debating, bringing race into the conversation. Occupation and cooperation equals profit making. It's over, people wake up from the dream now. Nobel Peace Prize, Jay-Z on speed. That was the substance within, not the colour of your skin. Are you the puppeteer or the puppet on the string? So many believed it was instantly
Are you the puppeteer or the puppet on a string? Oh,
gonna change. You the puppeteer or the puppet on the string. So many believed it was instantly gonna change. There was still Dennis Russ, Brzezinski and Robert Gates. What happened to Chaz Freeman? What happened to Tristan Anderson? It's a machine that keeps that man breathing. I have the heart to say what all these other rappers aren't. Words like Iraq, Palestine, Afghanistan. The war's on and you morons were all wrong. I call Obama a bomber cause those are your bombs. Your bombs.
yeah. I really enjoyed that. I like the bars in it there though, and I like the fact that he said a lot. Not so much, not so hard to understand, to be honest. But he said a lot. There was a lot said there, and all of it, in my opinion, right to a certain extent. Yeah, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I didn't like the chorus that much. The chorus, obviously, because I'm pretty sure it was the Star Strangled Banner that they were playing. I'm just not into it. You know, those kind of slow, like, yeah, I much would rather bar. But I really enjoyed that as a concept and just as what he was saying. And the fact that it's banned from TV is kind of fantastic. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe. Or just subscribe and check out the next video. Links of all my socials in the descriptions. Again, like and subscribe. Comment down below. Tell me what you like most about this song, and is there anything you didn't like about the song? And I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Be self, be true, seek truth. I'll see you all tomorrow.